See, this is where we're at. Um, so, Trump supporters say that they care so much about our nation, protecting our country. They care so much about veterans. We're number one as a nation. We should act that way and be that way and protect ourselves at all costs. Um, and yet, here's the orange man today at a very large Saudi Arabia financial consortium. It's a huge audience, and you've got all the princes and all the leaders from Saudi Arabia, and all the glitz and glamour that Donald Trump has just thirst for. I mean, it's really being done up big, and the orange man's getting standing ovations from all these probably the richest human beings on the planet from Saudi Arabia. And this is a scoop. America, when we had a real government with people who really knew what they were doing before this Trump administration, we knew that Saudi Arabia was somebody we needed to be very careful of. Go back over 20 years, I believe it was, when they took down a very large jet full of Americans in it. Go back and look at their role in 9/11. Go back and look at their role in decapitating and dismembering an American reporter who was getting really close to exposing them. Go back to very recently, where they're part of a consortium to take down the United States. And here is Donald Trump up there lapping all the glitz and glamour. He's thinking money for himself, money for his family, wheeling and dealing, pay to play at the expense of our great nation. At the expense of our great nation. And this is where we're at. Trump supporters are actually praising this orange man, thinking that he's bringing about peace, and all of a sudden, what were adversarial countries that we needed to be very careful around, Donald Trump is the one building that bridge and being friends with countries like this. And let me tell you, the group of people, the kinds of people that are at this big conference today are going to only become richer, and we're going to become poorer. That's just how this works. They're not looking out for the little guy. And if you look at the pomp and circumstances around this big event that Donald Trump's at, you'll see it firsthand. We don't fit in there. That's not for us.